Cultural Digest. It's been a long time. I've missed you. You want to come in? All right, welcome. This is the foyer area in New York City apartments. I assume you've seen New York City apartments. I don't know if you live in Manhattan, but I live in Manhattan. And in general, our apartments are very, very small compared to the rest of the world. My foyer is about 2 feet by 2 feet. This is a little thing that you put on the wall where you have like a bunch of pens. I think I've used this once in the year and a half I've been living here. And you write things on it, you know what I mean? You're supposed to write things on it, like inspirational things or like little love notes to yourself, positive quotes, things like that. I don't do that. So this is a bookcase. This is sort of the pièce de résistance, or one of them, in the very small apartment here. Oh, this is embarrassing. Look, the Stranger Things book is like front and center. That's so embarrassing. But also, so is 2 copies of Don Quixote, neither of which I've read. I like this bookcase a lot. It's got these little things. I think my designer, Kyle, we'll be talking about Kyle a bunch this tour. Kyle calls these, I think they're called God lights or something, which I don't, maybe it's because it makes the bookcase look angelic or something like that. This is a nice little ladder thing which slides along the wall, which I think is super cool. I only use it to get to my MTV Movie Award that I won for Stranger Things, which, by the way, is the worst made award in the history of awards. As you can see, it's completely falling apart. And it did that on day 3 of my having it. All right, I'll tell you a little bit about the story of this apartment. So I came in here with this amazing designer, architect guy, and we sort of re-envisioned the whole thing. So we put in this wall. I love these like pocket door things or whatever. See this little like fancy handle thing, and it just kind of disappears into the wallpaper. It's so awesome. I love this wallpaper too. It's got some like leopards and tigers and stuff. None of these animals would really coexist this close proximity in the wild, but you know, it's wallpaper. It's not real life. So this is basically like the room where you live in. There's no like den or study or things like that. It's basically one room. So this is the kitchen table. I really love this table. It's like an old kind of like farmhouse table we found. And then we redesigned the whole kitchen as well. And it was funny, like when you redesign something, like I found this stove. Even though I'm not much of a cook, I like the color of this stove a lot, and I just thought it was a really cool stove. And then I was like, wow, that stove is a very specific green, and now I have to design like an entire kitchen color scheme around this particular weird green of the stove. As you can see, there's like a rail up there too, which is where that ladder that was on the bookcases, it can come up here too, and you can get into those shelves up there. When you live in loft apartments like this, there is a majestic quality to the height of the ceilings, which I really like. And so I wanted to build something where there was kind of a cordoned off office section, but also that kind of showcased the fact that this was high. And I like a lot of plants, because my old place, I could never maintain plants. So this place has like light, and it's bigger, and so I could put a lot of plants in it, which is great. It just makes the space feel more alive. This is one of my most prized possessions. It was a gift. It's Masters of the Universe, which was a film that was made late 80s, early 90s or something. But it has Frank Langella in a ton of prosthetics as a Skeletor, which I heard him interviewed as he considers one of his greatest roles of all time. And I just like the fact that a really great actor that I admire could do a film in full prosthetics that wasn't received very well. This is the living area, and we have this design for the space. I love this color. It's made of this nice soft material. Couches are hard. Couches are hard to find. A good couch that you enjoy sitting on has always been the bane of my existence. I've had some very bad couches in my time on this earth. So there's no TV. What? I don't watch TV? Of course I watch TV. What do you want to watch? Want to watch some Netflix? Come on, let's do this. There's a projector up there. But this is great, you know, can watch whatever you want. We could watch the Great British Baking Show. If you guys probably don't have time. I think this is pretty cool. So there's a public theater in New York City, which is Shakespeare in the Park. And so they did a revival reading of Romeo and Juliet with Meryl Streep as Juliet and Kevin Kline as Romeo and Chris Walken as Mercutio. And there's yours truly. And I had like 2 lines. I think I played like a page, but I'm happy to play a page in that company. This is exciting. You'll see that in May. So the bedroom, again, it's like fairly simple. It's just a place to like sleep and maybe read a book and maybe do some Pilates. There's 3 closets over here, which are really cool. Again, they have these things where it's like you open the door and the light comes on. New York living can be kind of hard because there's always light around, like the city never gets dark. But these windows, I had these like blackout things put in, and I'll show you. We'll just pause and watch the windows go down. Sometimes I'll do this all day, just up and down, watch the windows go down. Oh wait, oh my God, this candle. Tragedy averted. Whew, you do have to be careful about that. So the last part is the bathroom. You know, some of these Manhattan apartments, to sell them for more, you call it a 2-bathroom. And so this was 2 bathrooms, and they were just 2 bathrooms, like right on top of each other with, you know, 2 toilets, and like one of them had a shower, and it was ridiculous. So we came in, we tore all that down, we built these closets, and then we built this bathroom, which I really love. This is a steam shower. We found this tile, which I really like. I mean, one of the ideas, I guess, behind the bathroom was that it doesn't have a window in it. We were like, if it's not gonna have a window, why not embrace that and make it kind of like this, you know, spa type feel, like you're almost sort of in this spa. This is where the toilet is, little room with the toilet. This wallpaper I think is really cool. It's got a lot of like New York scenes to it. And then I think this is really cool. There's like this vaulted ceiling that Kyle designed. So it feels like some odd cathedral. I also like a really big bathtub, and I've never had one because I've lived in tiny, tiny New York apartments, and I'm a big guy. So it's kind of funny to have me squished into a small bathtub, which I have for most of my life. And it has 4 taps. Everybody who always comes in here is always like, 4 taps, why 4 taps? It's like, why not 4 taps? I don't understand why everyone gets so, but you can, you know, turn them all on and it fills up very quickly. But I love this bathroom. I think it's great. And I don't want to throw Kyle under the bus. My architect designer, who's fantastic and who designed this thing, I love him. We knew you guys were coming today. It was a lie when I pretended like I didn't know that you were coming. So we knew you were coming, and so we art directed a little bit of the apartment, one of which is Kyle likes these candelabras, and we put these big candelabras. I don't want you to think that I'm a big candelabra bathtub type guy. Architectural Digest, thank you for coming. Give you that. Take that. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, AD.
I'm Scott Disick.
I'm Margot.
I'm Maria Sharapova.
This is Alfie Dumbledore Delaby.
Welcome to our home.
Come on in.
So welcome to my house tour.
Welcome to my fazenda.
Should we let him in? Yes or no? No? Well, what are we going to do for the rest of the afternoon?
Makes me feel really zen and relaxed.
Everything is just, you know, sturdy and funky and cool. Like me.
Basically just water, Gatorade, and ginger ale. And matzo ball soup because everybody's sick in the house.
This room is so bright that I have to put a protective force field around me because it burns my skin.
I love anything that sparkles, that shines, that glitters, that steals the show.
Hope you had a beautiful time. Ciao. Come on. Let's go.